All right, so today what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to check to see if the queen got out of her queen cage. I got my handy little smoker here this time, so I'm hoping it'll be a little easier. I already see there's some form of problem brewing here. I can see comb being made in the most awkward spot. I need to figure out what's going on with the queen and then go from there. So like I said, I'm hoping that the smoker will get me a little bit of time because they are quite agitated. I'm actually going to back up a bit because they're really, really mad. And just let the smoker do a little bit more work here for me. But I did come in here a day ago and they were really upset, so I let them be. No pun intended. But now I can see that they're starting to build comb awkwardly, so now it's time to intervene. And step one is going to be seeing what they have going on here. All right. So this is the queen cage. I can tell you already, it looks as though the queen is still in there, which is not ideal. So I am either going to remove that cork or see what's going on. Comb is being built here. Once again, just backing up slightly. They're really mad. The queen definitely should not still be in that cage. It is too long. Actually, she might not be in that cage. I just had another look. I don't see her in there. Nope, I don't see her in there. Sorry, I thought she was. I don't think she is. I might have actually seen another bee in there because if they did eat through the candy, which I think they have. Yep, they ate her out. I can actually see all the way through, so we're good. We're good queen-wise. That's excellent. They are actually building comb on there, so that is definitely going to be removed because that would make everything awkward. And speaking of awkward, this is awkward. And so we're going to try to get another look here. So they building comb excellent. Yep, so there is comb. I can see the comb through here. The only problem is this awkward spot here. And sorry, I'm backing up again just to smoke everything, including myself. So things are okay. I mean, they're okay queen-wise. I need to get rid of this cage though. That has to go. Because they're kind of using that as a place to build off of, and that is just going to be awkward. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to pull that cage is just stapled there. I'm going to pull that off, and hopefully they will stop attempting to build there. I think I'm going to have to remove this comb that they made here, though, this white comb, because there's no way that's going to be healthy. In here, though, they are making comb properly elsewhere. You can see it. So things are looking good. Their waterer is completely empty. So I'm going to have to get in there. Yeah, things are actually looking good. Oh, their waterer is completely empty. So they drank all the water out of that their sugar dish. So I am going to fill that again because if they ate it all, that means they need it. So there's no limit to how much food we're going to give them. It's just now going to be a matter of cleaning up some comb, which is what I'm going to do. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to remove this white part. because that's just structurally going to throw everything off. And I'm going to remove this queen cage here. I can't do it, unfortunately, on camera because I am holding it with my hand and I don't have any real way to balance it. Well, that's not true, actually. I might have a tripod and I could show you guys my process and then go from there. So I'm going to take a quick break. I'll be right back. So I happened to notice that when I knocked the phone down, I lost my recording. I did not see that at the time, but all I did after I removed the queen cage and I took off that comb, I was closing this place up. I had one more of these bars to put in that I couldn't put in before because the queen cage was blocking it. Now I have it all put back in. Everything's good. They're building the comb properly. I put the divider back. They still need a bit more time. Don't forget, guys, I still had that question down below. What should I do with that rogue comb that I pulled out? Should I keep it in the hive for them to consume? I don't know if they'll consume it. I have no idea what they do with broken comb. It seems like a waste for me to just toss it. There's no honey or anything in it, though they are starting, I can see, but very little. So what do? I'm going to Google that, and if I don't get an answer from you guys, I am going to put that in the next video of the conclusion I came to. I would like to hear from other beekeepers. Another thing I ran into while I was off a video was I was saying putting these things into place is so hard because the bees are always in the way. They're always there. And I sweep them, that's no problem. Somebody would probably say, hey, you need the tool that you just sweep the bees. Well, I sweep the bees with my hand. I can move them. They instantly go back. You try so hard not to crush them. And anyway, I did get it all set up. We all look good. Thanks for joining, and keep joining with me because we are going to follow this comb development to make sure that the situation we had last year doesn't happen again. Those links will be posted below. That is the sideways comb. That is really hard to deal with. In fact, once it starts, it's almost impossible to stop, which is why I broke off that piece of comb earlier, to avoid that right from the start. I think I get off to a bad start with that queen cage. I'm obviously putting it in a bad spot because I put the queen cage down. They start building comb on it. It starts going bad right from there. But the queen cage has to be in somewhere. I just need to find a better place to attach it. Sorry, guys, a lot of ranting, but I'm learning this along with you guys. And top bar beehives aren't as common, so it's hard to get all that knowledge about them. The bees actually settled down a lot. They were really angry earlier. They were buzzing up something fierce. It's funny, my smoker actually ran out and they calmed down, but it's probably because I'm not bothering with them anymore. I'm going to put the top back on and call it a day. It was a good day. Things are looking okay for now, and join me next time, and we are going to make sure that comb stays straight. Thanks, guys.